Hey guys, wait, whoa, is that a dead channel? Well, yes, but actually no. So I haven't posted in God, it's been over a year, I think. Um, College, I was starting up college in the fall, and then I wanted to get a semester under my belt. YouTube just kind of didn't happen for a while. Airsoft wasn't even something I did for several months during the beginning of college. And then second semester, I just kind of started getting back into it. And now I've had this whole COVID-19 thing. So here's some older footage. Hopefully fields will start opening up sooner after this. So I'm looking forward to that getting started again. But I'm here to stay, hopefully. And I'm going to start getting back in the rhythm with some more consistent and regular uploads. So I hope you enjoy the video. Little heads up, I was testing a new helmet setup for this, so the mouth breathing is pretty loud. But if you look past that, I think it's a pretty good video, so that's all I have to say on that. Enjoy.
Where is the can?
So as you just heard in the video right there, I was asking my team where the can is. The game mode for this is a game mode I'm pretty sure I've featured on the channel before. It's called Ammo Can. I'll just go over that for anyone who hasn't played it or is unfamiliar. Basically, right now you can see there's a red line that's running, kind of zigzagging through all of the barriers on the field, and attached to that is a briefcase weighed down, and it's also carabiner clipped onto that cord. So the objective is to suppress the enemy team long enough for us to get that ammo can as far into the enemy spawn as we can, and they're trying to keep us from pushing as far as we can. So a lot of this game is really just for them. It's like for the defenders, you kind of like want to hold down an angle and you want to just kind of focus fire. Once you find the can, make sure no one gets to it. For us, if you're not moving the can, you're just trying to find people, take them out, just so we can make progress inch by inch. In a couple cases, though, you'll see a really big push, and that's typically when you'll have like a break in the defense. They won't have like an angle that was covered right, and we can just push it down as far as we can. So the whole goal, get can, one end, bring it to other.
Oh, there's the ammo can. I got you.
So right there, we're just kind of pushing a bit more aggressively than later on in the game. We're really just trying to make as much ground as we can at the start of the round before we kind of meet in the middle, when you have to start thinking more strategically about it. So right now we're really just pushing, we're watching where we can, and we're trying to learn the other team's play style and really just make as much ground and as much coverage as we can early on.
I'm going to that one. No one friendly fire me, so it would suck.
Right there, I only mentioned the friendly fire because it has happened before. It had actually happened to me earlier in that game. I was pushing through cover, and I guess I just didn't alert my team. So right as I start pushing, I get shot in the back of the head. It was a complete accident, and it was totally my fault for not looking before I went. But it left a pretty substantial sized welt on like the back of my neck, and from that point on, I made sure that if someone was behind me and they were aiming, that I always knew to tell them that I was going to start pushing before I actually did, because that one reminder and that one incident was enough for me to never forget.
Make sure no one comes around that side. I don't want anyone through there.
So right now, I am watching the right side of the bale because I saw some movement over there, and I noticed that two other teammates had joined me at that barrier, so I decided that if we're going to have three people there, I feel like two people should be watching that left side. There were a lot of people from the enemy spawn pushing on that left side. It's a very easy way to make ground quickly. is to push on our left, and so I wanted to make sure that we had two guys watching that,
anyone this side?
just in case anyone got through, while I was watching the right side, since the case had been there for a little bit, and I wanted us to make some progress.
Alright, thanks, bro. I got him. He's out.
You can actually see right there, the one thing that I was trying to avoid had actually happened. Someone on that left side was keeping those two pinned down. So as soon as I noticed that he went behind cover, I went on that side and waited for him to pop back up. Got him out, and then was able to push forward to the next barrier. So this was the last game of the day, and one thing I was definitely starting to notice was we were all getting tired. I was personally very tired, and I was super out of shape for this game. But like my mental space was like still like trying to like keep pushing and keep going, but even like myself, my performance was starting to slow down, and I definitely noticed both sides of the field were definitely slowing down. So the case had like slowly stopped moving forward by that time, and people were like lined up and defending it. And the case was totally clear, just people kind of stopped pushing it forward, which makes sense. I was exhausted. Everyone was.
Oh no, my battery's dead!
Like I have previously mentioned, last game of the day, battery was dying. The world was crumbling in on itself. We were all doomed. I had enough juice to get like just a few more shots out, but that was pretty much it. And right here is when I get hit, I walk back to spawn, and by the time I get back to spawn, the game had already ended. And so, conveniently, I'm going to end the video here, where the game ends. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been a super long time since I've done this, so not my best. But I had a really good time making this, and I'm really excited to start doing this again. I look forward to playing Airsoft more, getting more content out there. I'm really just looking forward to what I have kind of planned. The video for next time I'm really excited about. I had someone edit it and use some special effects, some little fancy things here and there. So let me know if you like that when it comes out, and I will see you all in the next one.